Hi, I'm Nita Gill. What I'm going to show you right now is how to make a simple yet beautiful flower out of red jalapeno pepper. So you'll need red pepper, you'll need a sharp paring knife or bird's beak knife, and a bowl of cold water. To carve the petals of your flower, hold your red pepper in one hand like this, and you need to use a very sharp blade. You'll want to choke up on the blade. This can be a paring knife or a bird's beak knife like this one, but you want to choke up on the blade, and what you're aiming to do is just cut into the skin a little bit like this and bring it down. So you're not cutting all the way through the pepper, you're just cutting the surface skin like this. And again, you have to have a sharp knife. If you don't have a sharp knife, it's not going to be easy to cut into the pepper skin like this, and you'll risk slipping and cutting yourself. So a sharp knife is essential, and work carefully so that you don't cut your thumb. Okay, so you're simply cutting slits in the skin like that. Then we'll go up a row, do the same thing. When you make a longer slice of skin, you'll have a bigger curl, or more to curl, I should say. And you simply do this all the way around, and then you do that each row until you've done this all the way up the pepper. When you get to the top, you want to leave just a little tip here that will serve as your flower center. And again, we're not cutting all the way through, we're just cutting some of the skin away. Oh, and got a little tiny bit there. Let's see if we'll just finish it. There we go. All right, and then you set it in some cold water and you leave it there for about a half an hour. We'll come back and take a look to see how this looks once the petals have all curled. Now I'll show you another variation of creating a flower using a chili pepper. It involves using what's called a V tool. This is called a V cutter or a V tool because it makes V-shaped cuts. And what you do to create your petals is this time you want to hold the tip of your pepper towards you, and then you use these fingers, place them on your chili. That helps steady your hand. And then you simply make your cuts like this. And again, keep in mind that you're trying not to cut all the way through the pepper. You're simply taking the top of the pepper. You'll have to angle your tool so that it stays fairly flat to the surface so that you're not cutting directly in. You want to be cutting more like this. As you get to the base, you can tip your tool in like that, and you simply go all the way around. Okay? Then you simply start with the next row. And you go all the way around again till you get back to the other side. Okay, now that we're done with this one, we'll simply add it to our bowl of cold water, and we'll come back and see how that looks in a little while. These red peppers have been in water now for, about 30 minutes. We'll come back a little bit later so you can see how differently they curl if they're left in water a little longer. The same techniques for carving flower petals on red jalapeno pepper can be used with either yellow pepper or green jalapeno pepper. Now it's been about an hour since these red peppers have been cut. They've been soaking in the water, and you can see this is how they look now. They've curled up more.